This short video will go over the main portions of the MyMathLab course site for our online summer class. Basically, I'll go over the points that we made last night in the orientation. I'm currently on the course home page. At the top, there's a calendar that shows when assignments are released or when assignments are due. You can see in the countdown clock when the next batch of assignments is due. You could access the homework here, but it's better to view all assignments. Remember that if you start an assignment and don't finish, it won't show up in this window and you may forget that you haven't done it. Your overall grade in the class will appear here on the right-hand side. If we scroll down a little bit, we see the announcements page. The announcements are displayed in reverse chronological order. To see all the announcements, click the View All Announcements button. And again, the oldest are at the bottom, the newest at the top. The second button on the left-hand side, Syllabus. If you need to see a copy of the syllabus, you can do that here. The next two buttons you won't see until we get closer to those exams. Facebook group. To join the Facebook group, just click on this link. When you get to the page, you'll have to ask to be admitted to the group, and I'll check that every so often. We use the Facebook group for you to ask questions of me or the class, for me to share information with you, and as an emergency backup plan in case the MyMathLab servers go down. To access your homework, the best way is to click on the homework button on the left. There's a list of all the assignments and their due dates. If there's a blue link, that means that that assignment is currently live. If it's just a black link, you can't begin that assignment just yet, or it's expired. Each week I'll put up a recommended daily schedule for you. Let's take a look at these days. I'll tell you which chapter you should be working on, which sections you should read through in the textbook, which pointers of mine you should be reading, the topic videos that I've recorded that will help you with this material, the homework assignments that are related to these sections, and a summary of the weekly projects, and these change from day to day. The second day this week, you should be working on sections 1.4 through 1.6. The third day, chapter 2, and the fourth day, chapter 3. The pointers are summaries and advice that I've typed up for you. For instance, chapter 1, section 1. The first few sections are very heavy on definitions, so I've highlighted the key definitions, as well as giving some questions to think about and pointers of my own. A good strategy for you to learn the material in this course is to read the appropriate section in the textbook, then read through my pointers to summarize that, and then head to the topic videos where I've recorded videos that walk through the major examples of each section. So for instance, chapter 1, I can watch a video here on the process of statistics, and then comparing qualitative data versus quantitative data, and so on. The written homework projects, you'll have one for each chapter, roughly. There are two that are now live. Week 1, scroll to the top again. This one's 6 pages long, but it's mostly full of instructions using StatCrunch to select random numbers. There are approximately 20 questions. You can type your answers inside of an email or a Word document and send it to me. There's a second assignment for chapters 2 and 3 together, where you'll be analyzing 2 sets of data to support a short essay comparing the 2 sets. The discussion board, there is a discussion assignment for this week. Basically, it's the standard introduce yourself assignment. Tell us a little bit about you, why you're taking the class, and what are your future plans. Be sure to read through your classmates and feel free to comment as you wish. Gradebook is where you'll find your grades. Here's the one assignment that I showed you last night. If I want to see my overall score, just click there at the top and it'll tell you your overall score at any point in the semester. StatCrunch is the statistical software that we use in this course. You can access it through the website statcrunch.com, where you will log in with the same username and password that we use in MyMathLab. But you can also access it from MyMathLab by clicking on this StatCrunch website link. Open StatCrunch, and you can see it looks a lot like a spreadsheet. Mostly we use the buttons Data, Stat, and Graph. Okay, back to the MyMathLab site. The last thing I want to show you, chapter contents is where you can access the e-textbook for this class. If I click on Chapter 1, Section 1, there are 3 links that show up. The study plan is something that we don't use in this course. The videos are the videos that the author created to go with the textbook, and most importantly, the multimedia e-text will take you to the actual textbook that we use in this class. Okay, so there's a copy of what you'll see. I hope that you find this refresher a valuable resource. If you have any questions, either send me an email or use the Facebook group page. Good luck, everybody.